What's up, guys? Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. We're in the middle of Dev Stage 1. It's the new Bandit, our Wild West RPG game that, obviously, if you watched the last video, you'd know that we were making. And we're going for it. We haven't done really anything, so we're gonna... I don't think we did marketing, right? No. Let's do it. Small marketing campaign, small booth. We're timing things out perfectly here. It's gonna be mid-development. We're gonna get an interview in. We're gonna hype the crap out of this game. This game is going to be the hyped game, the biggest hyped game ever for our company so far. We're adding in dialogue trees. We're keeping things as they are. Colin is just the god of dialogue and story and quests. He knows how to make the fans pumped for the game. The PPS, aka the PSP, is now out, and we're gonna get the G3 hype added on to the already 101 hype that we have on it right now, which is by far a record for us. We didn't make it in the top 100 booths. It's alright. We had 184,000 people check out our thing. We're gonna go for mono sound, and we're gonna go for it. Here we go. Everybody knocking it out here. The hype is still growing. We're over 200 hype now. Gameling is no longer supported. You made 3 games for it and generated 8.1 million in sales from that single console. The Gameling was like our first big break. If you don't remember, the Gameling was the one we made the game Pets for, which was our pet casual game, which just pretty much started off our big journey into game development. And we have a record for graphics. We're going to get 3D graphics V4 also added in, and soundtracks. 100 research points. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of points. Alright, let's generate the game report for this one. Here it goes. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. An 8. We got a 9. This is the one, guys. The new Bandit. Another 9. They're loving it. They're loving it. It's an 8.5. Oh my goodness. I think we found our knack, guys. RPG games are what we're good at. Sequel. Warbattle Inc. has recently released a sequel to their game, Cowboy Bandit 5000 Maybe. The newest game in this series, titled The New Bandit, was met with great responses. Critics praised that the new What the heck am I saying? The new Bandit had a newer engine than the original, really driving technical innovation. Wow. 2 million in sales in the first week alone. eGaming Check, in an exclusive interview a while ago, Ronald from Warbattle Inc. had very bold remarks about their then in development game, The New Bandit, predicting that it will be uber successful now that the game is out on the market. The consequences is that Ronald was spot on, as the game has received very positive reviews. Overall, this has had a positive effect on sales. We're going to get a little bit of a boost there in week 3. Goal reached. You now have more than 100,000 fans, which, with such a big fan base, self-publishing medium games is not a problem. Well, we've been self-publishing them for quite a while now. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in the new Bandit, a true achievement in interactive storytelling. The characters and the captivating scenarios just stick in your minds. Summary: best game ever. Gary White from Gamers. We've sold over 500,000. There is just constant pop-ups because this game has blown everyone out of the water, I feel like. It's insane right now. We got gold. A gold, sell 500,000 copies without the help of a publisher. Our game has reached gold. This is pretty huge for the company. Just It's a huge milestone for us. How much did we make of this? 7.1 million in sales, in profit, 8.6 million in income from it. We've almost made 10k fans also. Wow, just insane. All right, Caden Maldonado, he wants us to sponsor. What does he want us to sponsor? A friend of mine is greatly involved in an organization which aims to get more women into technology. Of course, we're all for getting the women into technology for sure. We're going to wait a little while before we go to make our next game. Right now, we're just trying to get some research points. I'd like to get up to 100 and get the new 3D Graphics V4, which would be insane. If we could get 3D Graphics V4 for this new game, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing, man. Amazing. Now, if we can at least get that, platinum, we sold over 1 million. What? Our game went platinum. Oh my god. We just got word that the new Bandit, which was recently released by Warbattle Inc., has racked up over 1 million in sales. Go Warbattle Inc. Well done. We've sold over 1 million copies of the game. We have got word that Warbattle Inc. has recently sponsored a highly praised move to get more women into technology roles. Ronald, the CEO of Warbattle Inc., said, "We would love to see more women in the gaming industry." Of course. Of course. I would like to see nothing less than more women in the industry. Boss, Warbattle Inc. has grown well under your management. I think it is time to move the company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of our success. Not yet, because it costs 8 million. If it didn't cost 8 million, I'd be all for it. But the fact that moving costs us 8 million is pretty insane. And a little bit out of, I feel like the next building is where I've found the most trouble with not just going bankrupt. So let's see here. 3D Graphics V4 is the one I want. I also want branching story. Do we go for branching story, build a new engine, go for a new game, and then get 3D Graphics V4? Following up the new Bandit is gonna be tough. And I would have liked to get 3D Graphics V4 as like the big improvement to add to it. But I think it's just going to have to be the branching story here. We're going to go ahead and do a ton of training here to get everybody improved when it comes to their skills going into this next game. Because this one, it's kind of like this is the follow-up, right? This is the follow-up to an extremely successful game that we just made. We have to try and make this one good, because anything less is not acceptable, right? Anything less is just not acceptable for us at this point. We've gone platinum with our previous game. We have to really, add to that. Multi-platform would be huge. If we could get multi-platform and make it for the PS2 and the PC, the sales would go through the roof with that. Alright, we're going for the new engine here. Branching story. It's the only thing I think we added, yeah. Only thing we added, which this one is going to be the placeholder engine. The placeholder eng. Is it eng or eng? If it's just ENG. I think it's eng, right? Because it's like an engine. So it'd be just a placeholder engine. I guess. I don't know. Is that the right thing to say? Ah, we missed G3. Alright. The unfortunate part about that is we missed G3, which means we do have to kind of hang out for an entire year before we make our next game. A 500k engine, invest over $500,000 in a new engine. Yeah. Was it the right thing to do? I don't know. I think so. I think it was the right thing to do. But I'm not 100% sure at this point. It's like, I'm pretty sure it was a positive to invest $500,000 into that. We have $15 million in the bank right now. And the company is doing really well. I don't think we need to like get another employee yet, because I think we can make medium games fine with the guys we have. So we're going to go ahead, do some contract work here. Try and get some more trainings done. Main idea here is we're just trying to we're trying to make a little bit of money in the meantime, where we're just not going to be making any money for the next like year. So the downside to that is it's a year where we're not really going to be, we're not going to make any profit. So we're going to just have to rely on the extra money that we made in the last year to carry us through it. You know, and hopefully we're just going to blow it out of the water with the next game we come out with. What is it? Very special offer. What? Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer $126,000 to the enclosed location and we'll initiate. No, we're not going to be set. We can't afford to just give away $126,000 right now, seeing as we're not making any games that are, we're not making a game yet that's gonna help us with that, with kind of profits. So, Colin, let's get you. I think we need to bump Colin's tech up a little bit, but we're gonna keep giving him. We're gonna keep bumping him up with design. He's gonna be the design king. He is the king of dialogues and stories and quests. That is what he is most well known for. People sit back and go, man, I can't wait to play the next game by Warbattle Inc. and see the stories and the dialogues from Colin. He's world renowned for it right now at this point, for his high level of story and quest that he can come up with. How much does it cost to research multi-platform? 100 research points? Really? Wow. That's a lot. Like, it's worth it, because if you think about it, right? So think about it this way. Multi-platform, what it does, we're just going to let things tick along right now, because I don't think there's any more contracts now. So, when you think about it, multi-platform, ooh, that's a good one. Strong audience, everyone. That's huge. What it does for us is it pretty much nearly doubles the market share that we can give this product out to. That means more money that comes into our pockets, right? And it means that more people are going to buy the game. The game is going to be seen by more people. We don't want to make it until month 4. So month 4 will begin setting up our next game here. We're at 108,000 fans. Wow. We're getting there. We're really getting there here. Whatever. I didn't read it, but that's okay. We could make a sequel to In My Shoes. Came out year 15. I think it's time. It's time for an In My Shoes sequel for the Play system. The placeholder engine is, of course, going to be Out of My Shoes. Yeah? Yeah? What do you think? We're getting good with these names, guys. I'm telling you, we're getting really good with these names. Branching story, gonna be getting in there. We gotta add the branching story in now. It's just gonna make the game that much better. We're going to do the marketing, small campaign, just because if we had like $50 million, I'd go for a large campaign. But right now, not so much. We're going to hype the game. Again, we're just going to make this game the most hyped thing out there. Inevitable right now. Just amazingly hyped. Do we go for a medium booth? That'll bring in more people. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. We're going for it. We're going for the medium booth. This episode's going to go a little bit longer, but I want to release this game before the end of the episode. Wow, look at all those design points. Look at all those design points. We are destroying it in design right now. Jared's getting a little tired. Hang in there, Jared. Hang in there. The new Bandit and Out of My Shoes. Huge players here in the G3. 277,000. We didn't hit the top 100, but that's okay. The hype is real with this game right now. The hype is insane. Here we go. Let's knock out all the bugs. Let's get all the bugs cleaned up before we release the game. And here we go. It's a new record on graphics. Or on design, I mean. Jared got an upgrade. Excellent. Video playback is now available. Let's generate the game report. And the reviews are in. Oh, it's a huge one. Oh, it might be our biggest one yet. Oh, this might be the biggest one yet. Oh, it's a masterpiece, Game Hero says. We couldn't ask for much better. There's no strong trends right when it releases, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We sold almost 500,000 in the first month. Or first week. Guys, you couldn't ask for much better. Caden is all about moving in to this new place. And I'm thinking this is the time to move in. Off the back of Out of My Shoes, we move into this new place. I'm telling you, this is the one right here. We're doing it. We're making the move. This episode is longer than the usual ones. Welcome to the new headquarters of Warbattle Inc. We now have more space so you can increase the team further. The new office is also close to some renowned universities, which gives us access to new talent. Guys, this game has sold 500,000. It hit rank 6 on the charts with a 9.5 rating. The review score. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. If you have any comments, questions, or concern, please drop them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.